Didn't go through. Because we be nerds.
Matt is experiencing technical difficulties. Please stand by.
Is my audio working?
How about now? There we go. Okay. VoiceMod had like a major overhaul update today, and every time without fail when that happens, just everything breaks. And it's freaking annoying. Okay, working now.
You're
Good.
wearing the wrong shirt.
No.
Hasn't even
close.
shipped yet.
No. Yeah, you gonna have to pull some strings to make me wear that and freaking on a stream. Like, come on. Anyways, so welcome. Now that you can actually hear me, welcome to the stream. We are the group Trials of Imagination. If it is your first time here, welcome. Hopefully you'll stick around and have some fun tonight. If you've been here before, welcome back. We are a group of friends that just get together every week and play some Dungeons and Dragons together. We've been doing this for roughly a year now on this campaign. Or roughly over a year, even. And we're going through the module known as Curse of Strahd. It is a gothic horror themed setting. A lot of fun stuff to play with there. For anyone who's familiar with it, there's a lot of nods. For anyone who's not, there's plenty of homebrew things that go in another direction. So we do a little bit of both. So regardless of which of those camps you fall into, you can find some entertainment in the version that we're doing. Few things to go over. So once we get rolling, we we always do not engage with chat vocally during it, just because we have a short time frame to do the episode and we want to kind of get as much content as we possibly can. So if you start talking to us and try to get us to say something, or you're pointing something out and you don't see us respond, this is normal. We're not ignoring you. We're just trying to stay focused and be respectful to the time that we have for all the players that are splitting their time 6 different ways on this Tuesday night that we only have a small window of time to do it in. But we do try to engage with chat in chat itself. So you should see us hopefully reply there whenever we can. But bare minimum, if we can't even do that, at the end of the stream, once we get everything wrapped up, we have a post-stream chat section to where for about anywhere from 5 to 20, 30 minutes, we just talk to chat, answer some questions, talk about our favorite moments of the night, and do nothing but talk to you guys. So if that is something that you were here for and that is what you enjoy out of a stream, fret not. There is a section at the end for that specifically. So if you see anyone trickle in during the night and they're new and they're trying to engage and asking stuff like that, just let them know, hey, it's cool. They're not ignoring you. We're just in the zone, if you want to say that. But there's a section at the end of the night to where we can talk like that. Okay. Other than that, baseline stuff. So you can find any of these episodes on YouTube. So if you can't watch it in its entirety tonight, if you have to come and go, it's not a problem. They will be permanently on YouTube whenever you want to watch it in your own leisure, because these things are 2 hours long. It's not always easy to do in one setting, and sometimes you can't watch the stream. Sometimes even when you want to watch it in post, you can't always do that in one chunk. So it's easier to put it on YouTube later so that it doesn't it doesn't eventually get removed like it does on Twitch after a certain point in time. So for a little bit, you can watch it on Twitch if that's easy for you, or if you like to do YouTube, you can go there. And by the way, if you are not overly familiar with Twitch, you can come to this channel at any point in time and do these commands regardless if we're live. So if you do ever forget a link to something, you can come here even when it's offline, do the exact same command, and it will pull up a link without a problem. So you can do YouTube at any point and it'll give you a link there. We have a lot of the episodes up in a podcast format as well. So you can do !podcast and it'll take you to a Spotify link where if you don't want to use YouTube for that, you can just do the audio version and listen to them that way. Aside from that, let's see. If you are looking for ways to contribute to the stream and you want to give, you can always sub from Twitch. But if you want a more direct way where Twitch doesn't take away too much of it, you can do the Patreon. So we have Patreon in the chat where you can donate that way. And there's a bunch of cool things that we can kind of give back to you guys as a thank you, as well as have a Patreon only in the Discord, or have some shout out stuff, or just Patreon only podcasts that we do from time to time, and just a few different things to kind of give nods here and there. So there is that. You can do merch at any point in time in the chat, and that will give you a link towards that. We often do that stuff for giveaways, or we do some fun stuff. I know that constantly we try to update it with things that we're doing in the campaign, whether it's just funny references or just things that people say or moments or whatever have you. And there's a lot of fun stuff in there. So if you haven't already checked it out, give it a look. That one's pretty easy to remember because it's just trialsofimagination.com. So literally the name of the group and then add .com to the end of it. Pretty easy. So there is that. We are kind of like approaching a new arc here, if you will, for the campaign. So if you're new to it, the story is kind of shifting a little bit, and a lot of things are changing. Last week we brought in a new member. Shay is stepping out for her, we call it maternity leave. She is pregnant and getting close to time to have the baby. So go ahead and let her be comfortable and be away and not have to worry about being here at all. And then Mr. Michael, aka Stormer, has stepped in to fill the spot with the character known as Tanner for the meantime. So he will be back with us tonight and for the foreseeable future, and will be continued to play that character and see where things go there, as long as he doesn't die. So that will be continuing on tonight, and I think that is all of the announcements that I have at the moment. So that's all I can think about. And of course, chat's already in rare form. Wonderful. Okay. Let's cue the video. Let's go.
AKA.
Hey, cool. The cameras are in the right spot. Boom. Perfect.
This is new.
Yep. Mr.
First try.
First try. Nailed it. Mr. Richard is a Bible study. He'll hop in whenever he's available, and we'll get that situated. So last time on our curse.
Let's go, Dirt.
I like how the first one. All of the dungeon death.
Dedicating those subs to Dungeon Daddy. Dirt. Let's go. I love it.
Words.
Next time I have 10,000 points, I'm going to get you to name an NPC dungeon.
I'm still trying to get to the big one. I only got 30,000 points.
Oh no.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
What's the big
Moving on from that. Thank you, Dirk. You insane person, you. Don't.
Yes! Yes! Let's go, Dirk!
Hunter Daddy.
You gotta do it now. You gotta do it.
I have no one to blame but myself for that one. Why?
I blame you too.
Why do
Just
we
to make
have
it
that? Why do we have that as an option?
Why do we even have that lever?
Why do we even have that lever? Dang it!
I think that you can make the caveat that it actually has to be a name, but we can add that as
Use
the
name,
title
thank you.
to satisfy Dirk. That can be the title of the person, but they
Yeah.
have an actual name.
I think in the description of it, I say I do have to like approve of whatever the thing is, so I could technically just reject it and give him his points back.
The man just gifted like 10 subs, bro.
That's why I said I could. It was like, dang it.
Yeah.
Crap.
Dungeon Data for.
I hate it. I just. Ugh.
I can't wait to meet Dungeon
Okay.
Daddy now.
Last time on the Curse of Strahd playthrough, our characters found themselves exiting what used to be, or what was left of Valaki, and going through a portal via Henrik into some sort of unknown territory, and had some long-winded discussions of a variety of things, trying to figure out not only what is going on, but what to go from here, what to do, what to think about things, planning things, asking questions, everything in between. There was a lot of, I guess, depending on your viewpoint, there was a lot of maybe some answers to things while also raising more questions in certain areas. There were some good conversations between a variety of different characters. There were some theological questions involving pudding and different ramifications of how all that works. And Tanner was brought into the campaign fully now. So that was something that happened during the episode, and had some conversations there, and a lot of good interplay that is worth going back to watch. So if you didn't miss the last episode, I recommend. It's a good kind of like segue episode leading into new territory and what's to come. And the last thing that happened in the episode, all of our members went to sleep, and just as a logistical thing for the players, everybody got a level up, and they're now all officially level 5. So they have semi-arrived, more or less. You know, so now I get to see if I can try and kill him. We'll see. Well, we're gonna have some fun. But the last thing they did in the last episode was everyone finally went to sleep, and that's where we picked off last episode. But more importantly, where we pick up this episode. So, I need all of you to roll initiative.
Sweet.
We need dice for that, right?
Yep,
What are dice?
straight out the
You
gate.
can just like say a number if you don't have any dice.
Ah, sweet. Think of a number at random.
Yeah, just as long as you think of a number at random. Like, don't
dos.
pick one. Just like
And yeah, hold the numbers for the moment. And I'm gonna go ahead.
Man, I got a good one.
I'm gonna go ahead and put y'all on there so you can see what you're about to have to deal with. Chat doesn't know it yet.
Discussing.
Die, cat.
Die, potato.
Yeah, potato.
One more level up.
All right.
Anybody want to open before we start?
So,
But it wants to die.
Andar's dying tonight. Confirmed.
I don't think we need one of those, Cal.
let's see. 15 to 20 and or higher.
I got
22.
All right.
25.
That's ridiculous. I
have a
rolled a
plus
19 and got a 22.
I have a +5 to initiative. I'm really fast.
It's gross.
I get there first.
Jeez.
It's part of my rakish audacity.
Just a beefy boy.
I like to be first.
Then you shall be last.
I wonder if there's a way. Yes, so I could do that.
Just
Okay.
jumping all around.
So, Stormer, do you remember? Is there like a thing I can put on these tokens that would help just know the order of these dang things? I can't remember
On the tokens themselves?
Yeah, like if I could put like a giant resounding number 1.
Probably. I don't know how to do it though.
Yeah, me neither. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. We'll figure it out. Anyways, okay. 10 to 14.
Really quick, Matt. If you right click on the token, top right, there's a number. You should be able to change it for initiative.
Mine's a visibility state, status effects, combat state.
Top left option for me is just a blank number.
Yeah, I have so much extra stuff. Okay, I see it now.
Oh. Never mind, it's in feet.
I see it now. Haha. Okay. We might be able to do this. All right, did anybody have 10 to 14? Liam, you're muted.
You're muted.
Oh, thank you. I rolled a 13.
13. Okay.
But I can't roll initiative in the game thing. Well,
Yeah, because we're not in
couldn't.
combat on there.
I see you rolled a 7.
Okay, whatever.
Here, I'll put all of you, I guess, in there. And let's see. The lovely portions of this. Tanner, you could probably use some vision, huh?
Be helpful, yeah.
There you go.
She's my buddies.
Now you can see at least a little bit. Okay. So I got one there, and then if Millard, where's Millard? There he is. I don't know how to toggle.
I actually rolled a 12 and got my initiative wrong.
All right. Well, all the same. Okay. Mark. Okay. And then that'll be what, 5 to 9?
8.
5.
8. Okay.
4 plus 1 is 5.
Is it?
Yeah. You'd be surprised.
And I'll roll for Richard. Wow. Okay. Well, Richard got a. What is? Zal, what's your initiative? +1. So Richard got a dirty 20. Okay. So I'm gonna put him right there. Okay. So now we have our initiative set up. We have seen. I'm going to put the map on the screen now so everybody can see it a little bit. So the last thing you guys remember, you went to sleep. All of you, one by one, wake up, and you are not where you went to sleep. You're on some form of like dirt, patchy, wasteland type of ground. It's very dark and hazy. and you get up and realize you're kind of in like what seems like an abandoned cemetery of sorts. And when you start to really take a look of what's around you, you are surrounded by Bodaks. Some enemies that most of you have dealt with before in some regard, whether seeing it on the road or actually fighting them, or so I don't know what Tanner's case would be. I'll let Stormer decide there, but anyway, so most everybody here at least knows what they are now. And this is what you woke up to, and this is what is going down. So our first Bodak is going to make his turn.
Apparently he's faster than me.
Mm-hmm. Was pretty dang fast.
As we get up and see those, though, Tanner's going to look around at them and just go, ah, crap.
You said it.
And
See any enemies?
20.
I reach for my sword.
30. 5. Lucky for you, that is as far as that one's going to get. It's going to stop. Okay. The next one is Mr. Millard. So, Mr. Millard, it is your turn.
I'm gonna take some cover here. Can you see my target?
I do.
Click on it.
I do.
Sweet. I'm gonna draw my bow off my back. I'm gonna shoot at that one.
Go for it.
I got a 20 for hit.
That is going to hit.
Go. That'll be 9 piercing.
9 piercing. Okay.
That's all I've got right now.
Got it. Okay. Would you like to do anything else with your turn?
Nope. Got nothing.
Okay. I'll mark that there. All right. So with that is going to be Tanner, followed by Zyle, followed by some more of the creatures.
Well, Tanner is going to run up to this Bodak, pull out his double scimitar, and he's going to take an attack.
Bring it. Let's see what you got.
Get him.
I don't like that.
Get him better.
Hit him better. Does a 17 hit?
17 hits.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, way to
17
get him
hits.
better.
We got him better, son. All right, so that is not bad. 11 slashing. I'll use my bonus action to attack with the second blade, and that's definitely going to hit. So that's a natural 17,
Okay.
which is a 25.
Heck yeah.
For another 8 points of slashing. And then we'll action surge and do it all over again.
All right.
That's another natural 17.
Okay.
And come on. That's not as good. That is 8 points of slashing.
Okay.
And that's it.
And this now end your turn. All right.
Mhm.
That one's noticeably hurt. You know, he's not keeling over, but he took some damage.
An arrow stick out of him and 2
Yeah.
large
he's
gashes.
just a large arrow just
3
chilling.
large gashes. I missed one of them with my eyes. I didn't see them.
Nice.
Looking
Okay.
at the other three, you know.
Anything else, Mr. Stormer?
That is going to be it.
Okay. It's going to be Zyle's turn, which he's not here. Where's he at? He's not really.
Can you empower one of us? Like, bless us.
No.
With gain powers.
Goes to use best, but it says the wrong word and accidentally uses Bane on you. Just mistakes were made. Let's see. Let's move.
Oh, he has vicious mockery. I don't get it.
I think I'm gonna have him move closer to where Tanner is, not like right on him, but have him move a little bit over there. And
And he started blasting.
yeah, we're gonna get a guiding bolt to the face if we can. Cause
2 faces over there.
yeah,
Just so you know.
not trying to break anything.
There he is. He can take his turn now.
Ah, he might as well do it himself. There we are. Let's see how quick he can be on his feet.
Up a Zyle Bodaks.
If he's
I
quick
got you.
enough. So really abruptly, sir, you're in combat,
Oh.
and it is your turn.
Okay. Yeehaw! All right, let me get
I just wanna
everything else
say-
pulled up.
It wasn't my fault that we're in combat.
No, this was Matt's fault.
Wait,
Press
For
X
once.
to doubt.
It's obviously Nadar's fault.
Merc Danja took our spleen.
Millard
so
would
we're
never get in a
sitting
fight on purpose.
in the middle of Bodaks without our spleens.
Yes.
So it's Merc Danja's fault.
Yeah, this is all Merc's fault.
Blame the dungeon daddy.
Daddy.
No,
Yes.
no.
Come on, Daddy. Why did you have to do this to us? Anyway.
Oh, Richard, you did miss it though. Dirk has redeemed a name an NPC, Dungeon Daddy.
We'll explain that afterwards.
I don't want to
That
talk
could
about it.
be...
Yep. Anyways,
Let's get back to the life and death situation that we
Ooh, I'm
found.
about to turn my fan on now.
I'm gonna eat a Pop-Tart.
I'm eating donut holes.
All right.
Whatever you want to call it.
Pulling everything and...
He doesn't even know what situation he's in. This is about to be wonderful.
Oh boy. Waiting on the map to load. Okay, map is loaded.
For context, you have as much context as everyone
Oh,
else did.
gosh.
There was no lead up. I said, you guys woke up. This is what's happening.
Okay, we did get a long rest, correct?
Your long rest, you are now level 5 as well.
Well, I know exactly what's gonna happen.
Okay.
Flicked wounds.
Zyle's gonna cast Spirit Guardians.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Can you do a radius around you on this?
I don't know.
I would assume there's a way.
That would be. Let's see. There's status effects.
I don't know what the way is, but
Tokens.
Appearance.
yep.
My level 3 spells aren't showing up here.
Yeah, you have to go for beyond because you can't unless you know how to update. I don't know how.
I don't see an option to do anything more than like whatever I've done with my token.
All right. Well, there's a 15-foot radius around me now.
Okay.
They are angelic in appearance.
Mm-hmm.
They do not appear fiendish because I am not evil. 15-foot radius. Obviously the friends are not affected
Evil
by
yet.
it.
Let's see.
Any creature in it, their speed is halved, and when they enter the area for the first time or start a turn there, they make a wisdom save, and it's 3d8 radiant damage and a half damage if they make the save.
Or if they all suddenly have 5 levels in Rogue, they take half at a success,
That's safe.
or half at failed, none at full.
Yeah, I highly doubt a Bodak is taking levels in anything there.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Other than just
Alright,
being a
unfortunately,
Bodak.
that's all I can do. But let me see. I am gonna move right there in the midst of the two of them and pass turn while I try to figure out how to do a marker around me.
We got a thing popped up.
I made a light around you. Let's see.
Whoa. You're glowing blue.
Yeah, I made it like glowing like a purple.
Violet, you're
Yep.
turning violet, Violet.
Let's see.
Should be able to see that now. Hopefully. Alright. Now that we got that, I don't know if I missed. Do you have any damage for me?
No, just when they start their turns.
Okay.
That does no damage on creation.
Not unless they enter it, which
Okay.
they didn't enter it because I dropped it on them.
Okay.
Okay. Anything else for your turn?
That is it. All my bonus action stuff I can't do.
Okay.
Their spells.
All right. Gonna be that guy right there, huh? Okay. That one there. So that one's going to move. Oh boy. All right. So, Mr. Millard.
Looks surprised to my left as the creature approaches.
I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
That's one of my less good. Ten.
10?
10.
Oh
I only
boy.
have +2 to saving throws for con. Can it be dexterity? I'm much better at that.
Okay. I need to roll some dice.
Ooh.
I knew I should have hid.
The only thing worse than a DM saying I need to roll some dice is I need more dice.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I feel like I need
Alright, yep.
more dice,
So
and I don't have enough dice that are equal in that regard.
you very familiar to you because you guys have dealt with these things before. It like pierces into your soul with its vision, and you take 24 necrotic damage.
It's rude.
Real
Mhm.
rude.
That was a bad hit. That was a really high hit.
Yep.
Yep. Okay. But that is all it can do for its turn. So that's that one. We got
Yeah. Was that a spell that it used?
you
Because I
don't
do
know.
have the spell counter spell.
You don't know.
Okay.
Let's
It looked
see.
like it just touched me. It didn't really feel like a spell.
Yep.
It felt cold and
Right.
lifeless.
Nadar. Same thing.
Yeah.
Constitution saving throw.
Save. Oh, I'm proficient with those. I have a +7 in them.
See what you
Where's
got.
the door on the map?
That is a 20. No. 16 plus 6 would be 26. No, I'm doing math wrong. 16 plus 7.
23.
23.
Yeah, 23. Okay.
Come. Wow. You lucky dog. That was the antithesis of Millard's rolls. I rolled 2 natural ones in a row.
Nice.
Okay, well you take halved. So you take everything is halved. So you take 9 points of necrotic damage. As it does a similar thing, it kind of like gazes up, pierces into your eyes, and you feel it like invading your soul in some ways.
Again.
Yeah. Like just kind of making that weird like noise that it kind of like.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. Just ignoring chat. Okay. There's gonna be another one. Let's see. Not that one. That one. I was just gonna move closer. Okay. Now, finally, Mark, followed by Elbreth, followed by more of the creatures.
So, whose turn is it?
Mark. So yours.
Oh, okay. I thought you said I'm followed by someone, but
Mark, followed by Elbreth,
Since-
followed by creature. Yeah.
okay. Since I haven't had time to look at my spell book, do I have access to my new spells?
Given what's taking place, I'm going to say no.
Okay.
Well, when you say new spells, you're talking about like changing your stuff around, or you mean your level 5 stuff?
Yeah, level 5 stuff.
No. That's fine. If you wanted to like change, like rearrange your spells, I would say that didn't occur. But yeah, I'm not going to prevent you from using your level 5 spells. You just got them.
Okay.
Like you had enough time to jot them down.
Yeah.
Before bed, but not enough time to rearrange other stuff.
Right.
So that won't be as useful as I was thinking it would. Okay, I'm going to cast.
Fireball.
Where are the Bodaks?
Yes. I feel like that's the best answer there, too.
Oh. There's one in
No,
front of
that's-
me. There's one in front of Nadar. There's
And then
one
it's
by
just-
Tanner, and there's one
Yes.
north of Tanner that I can see. Those are the ones I
Okay.
can see, Mark.
Yes, those are the only ones.
That I can see.
I'm going to cast. Magic missiles on this one.
The blue one.
Okay.
Give
Give me some damage.
I'll go with level 2 magic missiles.
Burn him with arcane energy.
Spellbook.
Look, a dice is on the screen.
Clickety clackety. I roll to attackety.
Is that 3 ones in a row?
2 1s and a 2.
Okay. I'd
And
be like, bro, we need physical dice
3.
now.
Okay, so that's a total of 11 damage. And not to end my turn.
Okay. All right, that's Elbreth. followed by one of the Bodaks, followed by another dog.
Oh, yay.
What did you do? I'll whisper to Millard.
I had this thing throw its hand through my chest.
That doesn't mean it wasn't your fault. As I
This is all his fault.
it is. As I what's the word? Oh, like conjure the shadow blade
And flame.
of light. And let's just hit this thing.
Yes,
Sorry.
please hit this thing.
Yeah. We'll deal with this thing first, and then we need to talk. Oh, gross. That's
This
not
is
gonna
like,
work.
young man.
You listen here.
10.
Oof.
Yeah.
Yep.
These dice don't like me today.
10 does not cut it. Does not hit.
Alright, that's all I got.
Oh no. All right. That's gonna
That
end.
was also Millard's fault, though, by the way.
So one
Obviously, he's there, distracting you.
of these way off to the side. Right, that one is just gonna move closer in and get closer to the group, and that is going to end its turn. So that is on to Nadar, followed by some more of the creatures.
I would like to rage.
Fair enough.
Yeah,
give your rage yell.
Me.
To the
Yes.
movie.
Yes. Meep.
Oh, what fun. I'm gonna take the claws option. And I'm going to scratch the crap out of this thing.
Okay.
So,
Have at it.
2d20, one for each hit, because the claws get to attack twice before I take extra attack. So that's 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. 23 and 19 for those rolls to hit. And... Not... So that's 6 plus 9... 15 slashing damage, and then I'm gonna take extra attack and attack with claws again.
Okay. All right.
So another 13 and a 19 on the dice, and it's a +6 to hit, so that's 19. It hits. If a 17 hits, it's hit.
Okay.
6 plus 7. I don't do math the greatest sometimes. Slashing.
Math
13 slashing damage with the claws as he rips into this thing 4 times rather than twice, as he would with the claws.
Okay. And everybody can just
Oh, right. I forget. Did we
hear Nadar just screaming meep just loudly as he claws into this thing.
Meep.
This is why we keep Nadar around. He seems to be handling the situation pretty well.
Just from the other end of the battlefield, Tanner's just, what the hell was that?
It's a good sound.
Please, Dungeon Daddy, help me.
Now it's the other Bodak's turn.
I have a question.
Okay.
Is it does it happen to be dim or dark?
Dim or dark. It's
Do we happen to be in dim light or darkness? Or
Yes,
just like
certainly.
light?
Yeah, dim light for sure.
Can I make my attack roll with advantage?
Based on
That's part of the property. I'm just wanting to know if I can do it now. Like get my advantage. Because it says when you use the sword to attack a target that is in dim light or darkness, you make the attack roll with advantage.
sure. I'm good with it.
See if I
You're
can
gonna
get
need
higher
it.
than a 10. Not a lot. 12. Have to use these dice. They're not working today. Yeah, a 12. So
Oof.
Nordgord.
I'm gonna get
No.
something else. That's 2 5s and a 7.
All right. Grab one of these guys over here. All right, Mr. Mark. Need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Rolling game, I guess.
However you want to do it. Oh!
That would be not that great.
No.
That hurts.
That's the third
That
one you
hurts.
rolled tonight.
Oh
You
no.
should probably roll physical there, Mark.
Oh,
or-
no.
Get out your dice.
Oh no.
I think Mark just died.
Or he's about to.
What's the difference between rolling 1 on a save and just like a 2 on a save?
In this case,
You
a
fail
lot.
harder.
Yeah.
In this case, a lot. All right. Oh.
You take 400
So
necrotic damage.
this one comes up and grabs Mark to turn it and have it face him and kind of leans up and does its loud screech so that all of you will hear it, but at least the ones in the vicinity, which will be Nadar, Elberth, and Millard, would have a clear indication it's coming right behind him where Mark was, whereas Tanner and Zyle have like a vicinity, like you know it's that direction, but may not realize that it's directly affecting Mark. And you just hear this howling, the piercing sound of and it lets go of Mark, and Mark drops to the ground, and Mark, you're at 0 hit points.
That takes out my Arcana shield as well.
No.
Yep.
Note to self: don't roll nat ones.
Not on these. Please don't. Please don't. Oh no. Oh no. Oh gosh. I can't with chat right now. I can't with chat. Okay. So that's boy, that's all Mark. That's all that thing is gonna do. It's gonna let go of you. All right, that one, and then okay, that's the one next to Mr. Tanner. Why was it on that one? No, it does make sense. Okay, it's this one. That's right. I clicked the wrong one. All right, so it can't do anything, but Zao, you see one getting
Step
closer.
into my,
Yep.
Wisdom
You-
saving throw, my friend.
Yep, do it.
DC of 15.
That is a fail.
He takes 22 radiant damage,
Let's
Nice.
go.
and his speed is now halved.
No, it's
That's
not,
even
because
better.
he steps into it and literally obliterates.
Yes.
His speed is more than halved.
His
It
speed
is,
is reduced to 0, my friend.
His speed is reduced to ash blowing in the wind.
Yeah, literally turns into ash.
I know where I'm going.
Everybody run to Papa's Isle.
Whose
Forgot
turn
Papa's
is it
Island
now?
Dungeon Daddy.
Yeah,
All right,
whose turn
cool,
is
got it.
All right, so that's does
Told you
it
I was
for.
going to break your game with this spell.
Hey, that's okay. It's okay. You needed something. All right, so this one's gonna move closer. This one's gonna move closer. And this one's gonna move closer. And then that's it for that. So that goes back to the top of the order. So that is, what's the one at the top? It's
The one to the right
that's right.
of Tanner.
That one followed by Millard, followed by Tanner. So, Mr. Tanner, I need you to roll a Constitution saving throw. Do not roll a 1. Do not
Wait, so-
roll
Wait,
a
the one
1.
by Tanner starting his turn?
Yeah. The one by
So
Tanner
it
starting
needs
his
to
turn.
Okay, it needs to make a save too.
Technically,
Good.
it's out of the
It's
15
starting
radius.
its turn in it.
It's out of the 15-foot radius.
No,
It's
not.
touching him.
I think it's touching it.
If 2-bit thinks it's touching it, then it makes the save.
Unfortunately, sir, that's a natural 19.
Okay, he still takes half damage, so
Okay.
it'll be 8 points of radiant damage.
Okay.
He's already got 2 arrows in him.
That's
Or
gonna
1
hurt.
arrow and 3 cuts.
It recoils in pain. It obviously doesn't like it, but it's still standing.
It's 17 for the save for me.
That's a lot better than 1.
Yes, yes, it is.
That is a lot better than 1. Roll some dice. Yeah, take 13 points of necrotic damage. As it kind of steps up to you, gazes into you, and you do feel like it piercing into your soul, and it starts to like, gnaw at you a little bit.
Cool.
Okay. But that's going to end that thing's turn. So that's it for it. Now we have Millard, followed by Tanner, followed by one of the creatures.
And draw my rapier and stab this thing in the face. Yeah.
Stab it with the meeps.
Meep, meep, meep.
Check.
Meep,
Says
meep,
21
meep.
to hit. And since Elbreth is standing next to me, it counts as a sneak attack. I got
Heck
a
yeah.
bunch of stuff.
Stabby.
Snap,
That's
snap.
my least favorite part about sneak attack is
I got a bunch
an
of
enemy
dice.
just has to be within 5 feet of the creature.
Yeah. There's other things too. Like if I had advantage on an attack, I get sneak attack.
No, I get that, but I feel like it should specify you have to be like flanking it, not beside. Be like be
No.
beside it and then beside it.
11. 11 piercing. Stabby.
Okay.
Yep. And then I'm gonna run. Boop.
To the light. To the light.
Right.
No, don't look at it, Harry. Don't return to the light.
And I got fancy footwork, so
It does
cannot
not provoke an attack of opportunity.
it can't.
Can't.
It can't attack me.
Nope.
Too fast.
It's so fast. He makes fast guys look not fast.
And then I'm gonna hide behind this gravestone.
Oh, are we
Bonus
doing?
action.
Are we doing the bone?
Zao and Tanner see Millard attempting to hide behind the...
What do you want? What do you want me to roll?
Oh, okay. Heck yeah. All right.
Let me just hide in this bright, radiant light.
You know what?
But I'm behind.
Stealth check.
It's just trying to hide from everything.
Stealth check. Go for it.
Let's do this. That's a 6. I don't know if the hiding's working, but I'm trying it.
You see, he's trying his best. Like he's giving it some effort, but it's not a big gravestone. But man, is he trying? Like, the effort's there.
Shove a little dirt on myself.
I'm dead on myself.
Blocks the light, you know.
Oh, all right. That's a lovely image.
That's my attempt.
Okay. Tanner, followed by some of the creatures, and then back to Zal.
Cool, let's stab this guy in the facey face.
Get him.
Do it.
That is. I hope if I keep my sheet up.
Might help a little bit.
That would be a 22 to hit.
Definitely hits.
And you. That is 11 points of slashing.
Okay.
Is it still standing?
Still standing.
Cool. Bonus action is going to use my second blow to attack, and I don't think a 13 will hit.
13 will not.
Cool.
We'd really like it to.
That's it.
And that's it. Okay.
You should come hide with me.
Tanner's not a coward.
You didn't have your soul ripped out.
I did!
Not 28 points worth. Not
Fair.
24.
Fair.
Okay. It's gonna be it for that. So it's gonna be back to these guys. So let's go up here. Oh boy. All right, so Tanner, another one
Come on, don't
approaches
you
you.
want to step around and move in a little closer?
Yep, another one comes around. Tanner, give me a con save.
Natural 20.
I think that's pretty good, I guess.
Last time someone rolled a net 20 on one of those con saves against them, they did radiant damage back at them.
Wasn't that Albereth?
Yeah.
Yep.
So
Tanner's
there's
not
obvious-
radiant.
Tanner's not radiant.
Tanner's just
Yeah.
mean.
Yep.
I mean, Tanner radiates something, but
You're right.
It's more of a get off my lawn kind of radiant damage.
right.
Tries to stare at you, and like it's still like taking its toll because you know you have two of them like trying to do this. So you take 6 points of necrotic damage.
Alright.
Oh no.
Oh,
So
no!
much damage.
Yeah, why?
Emotional damage.
Exactly.
Okay,
Okay.
and that's gonna do it for that one. So now, Mr. Zyle, over to you, followed by some of the creatures, and eventually followed by Mark.
Well, Zyle would help Mark, but he can't actually see him, so he doesn't know what's going on there. So I won't metagame that as much as I would like to.
I'm right next to you. I can tell you exactly what happened.
Do you?
I mean, I'm trying to hide right now.
Hey Miller,
But-
what happened?
So that's a no.
If you asked me, I would. You heard a giant scream. I don't know. You can react to that.
Yeah, everybody did hear the
Yeah,
scream.
hey.
That's true.
They've been doing that though, right?
Yeah.
That one is more prominent and loud and specific. You don't know it was in relation to somebody, but you did hear it.
So that scream.
Hmm? Oh.
That
Don't tell him where
say what?
He said, "Don't tell them where I am."
Oh, okay. Right. In that case, with that information,
They lifted Mark up in the air. Crushed his soul.
what? So
Well,
would
you-
I've seen where Millard came from? Like, would I
Yes.
know the direction he is?
Just to the
All right,
left.
In that case, I'm gonna try to blast this one. I don't know if I can hover over it or not. The one right here in front of Tanner,
Sure.
with a guiding bolt.
Do it.
Come on, don't miss. That is a 21 to hit.
That's definitely gonna hit.
And that
Battle
is going to
senses.
be
Misses.
16 radiant damage.
All right. How would you like to kill that one?
I would like to turn him into dust similarly to that other one.
Okay. So Tanner, right in front of you, is one that's
Just a
been
bolt through the head and ash.
trying to stare you down, suddenly just gets yeeted from the side and just kind of just crumples into ash and decays.
He hath been yoted.
Yes.
Hath been yoted.
Tanner doesn't say
And-
anything. He just turns to the other creature.
Yep.
Oh. You're welcome. All right, so 5, 10, 15, 20. Okay, there's Mark. I can see him now. Oh, there's a lot more of these over here. Okay. I couldn't see any of that.
No.
Oh yeah. That's a
I
lot.
will. I'm going to bonus action spare the dying him. I can do it at a range of 30 feet because Grave Cleric. So you're stabilized, at least, Mark.
Where are you going? Don't leave me.
You're still in the glow.
All the Bodaks go, oh, hi, Mark.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Oh, howdy ho! Kill him.
That's the guy. Get him.
Get him, boys.
Let's see. That was.
These are not the marks you're
So
looking for.
I've got. Actually, I will move a little closer to Mark.
Oh, look, another Bodak.
Feel even more distant from the light.
I'm trying to keep you in it while also being within reach of Mark. All right. And I'm also making myself a beacon for all them to come running in because they're apparently not very bright. And let's see, action, bonus action, movement. That's my turn.
Okay. And you said Mark is stabilized, right?
He is stabilized, yes.
Sure. Is he still at
He's still at 0.
0? Yeah.
This isn't enough to make death saves.
Right. Okay. It's a good turn. It's a good turn. Good turn. Okay. So Miss Elbereth. Yeah, con save.
Oh, okay.
Please don't roll a 1.
Roll a 2.
So the only thing I ask here is just don't roll a 1.
Immediately
How
rolls a 1.
does a 19 sound?
Yeah. There you go. Okay. That's okay. That's less okay. Okay, I may have spoken prematurely. But it's halved, so this could be worse. Okay, so 18 points of necrotic damage.
Okay.
It was pretty high.
And that was half.
Yep.
Okay, well, you know, I'm resistant though. So. It's 9.
Good job. Like a boss. Hashtag Celestials. Okay. That is going to do it for that one. Then we have Mr. Nadar. Con save, buddy.
Yeah. That's a 10.
Oh no. Oh no. What is...
Not like this.
Okay. Okay. That's okay. That could have been really...
Fine.
Yeah, that could have been bad. Alright, 22 points of necrotic damage.
Okay. That's fine. I'm only at half health.
Oof. Alright.
Our AC isn't great against
Right, and Mark is still incapacitated, but doesn't have to make any saving throws, so I don't think he would
Let's
get a
skip his turn, basically.
Yeah, skip the turn. So that puts it at Elbrith, followed by some creatures, followed by Nadar.
Wait, what was up with Mark?
He's at 0, so he's still out.
Oh, Zyle didn't get him.
He
I just
did a
stabilized him. Yeah.
spare the
Oh.
dying, so he doesn't have to do death saves.
Gotcha.
He still needs healing. It's just
Okay, in that case, because I was like, oh, cool, he doesn't need help. I can go fly. But
Well, I don't need help. I mean, it's better to prevent damage than to heal if you can.
as Mark somehow whispers beyond the grave.
Just kill it.
it's tempting to just like leave Mark laying there, but I don't think Elbrith would do that. So yeah, I will shoot golden light at Mark for an amount. Please stand by. 12 healing.
Nice.
That was a 5 and a 6 and then a 1. I was like, good roll there.
Man, you were on a roll.
Hmm. Okay, but then I can still swing in my sword.
With my sword.
I have a 1 and a 20.
Well,
So I choose the 20.
What?
huh?
Who would have thought someone would do that?
What?
I thought one was better. Good thing we're not doing Paco.
Okay. Cool. That's an 8. Okay, I'm just gonna roll this one. Okay, I'll roll this. That skipped the tower, but it still landed in the landing thing.
Mm-hmm.
Um, 9 plus 9 plus 11.
Are you 9?
29.
Bunch of
Yeah,
people
29.
playing a game that's based on math can't math.
Yeah.
This is why I don't roll the clicky clack math rocks. So,
Clickety
Yeah,
clackety,
20.
I'm a smackety.
I wasn't paying
29.
attention. I was muted.
I roll to attackity.
psychic.
Clickety clackety, I take it backety.
Yeah.
Clickety clackety, buy a yak.
Itty.
No, never mind. Never buy what you can steal.
Clickety clackety, save the dungeon daddy.
I agree.
Was is Nadar dead yet?
No.
Is this thing still there?
Okay. So is that in your turn, Miss Elberth?
Yeah, so it's still alive.
It is.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. Okay. Moving on. Okay. For sake of asking, are you still prone on the ground, or would you have tried to get up once you were
Still
healed?
prone.
Okay.
I can't get up. It's not my turn.
Well, I was okay. We can play it that way. It's going to presume you as dead, so it's going to go for Zyle, which means it's going to enter further into this. So,
Mm-hmm.
what's the number?
Roll that save, Daddy. 15.
See, if you hadn't have said that before, it probably would have been fine, but it rolled a natural 20. So,
He takes 5 points of radiant damage in that case.
okay, so it's hurting, but it's coming for you. Con save.
Okay.
On save.
Okay.
Don't look it in the face.
Please. Ooh, that's a 6.
No, Zyle, no.
I was the one who needed to stay up out of everyone.
How cowardly are we allowed to act?
Zyle, or Richard, question.
Yes.
Is this light dependent upon you being conscious?
Yes. Well, no. Yeah, because it requires concentration.
Yep.
I need you to turn the light off.
How much damage was it?
You get reduced to 0 hit points, and Zyle drops unconscious.
Ooh,
Yeah, looks
46,
like,
not
have none of
460.
y'all fought these things before?
Oh, no.
Nadar just yells back. Incoherent dwarven yelling.
Somehow Tanner understands.
Oh, okay. Nadar,
Yes.
have at it.
Well, we're gonna do the same combo. So 4 claw attacks.
Keep
Okay.
attacking. You'll eat it eventually.
Just keep attacking. Just attack.
That's 18 to hit for the first 2.
Okay.
16 slashing damage for the first round of attacks. One of those second claws does not hit. And that's minimum damage at 4 slashing damage on the second.
Okay.
So Nadar lives 4 slashes with his claws.
You're still yelling meep the whole time? Yes?
Meep and other incoherent words.
Okay.
I say words, they're more of noises.
Grunts, growls.
Oh, I forgot. We said that the claws count as bonus. I can bonus action to weapon fighting with them, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay, then I'm gonna do that again.
Magical now?
No, not yet. Level 6, they become magical.
Okay.
Because every time I make an attack with the claws, I can make one with the other claw as well to make another 2 attacks.
Go for it.
Okay, that's a 17 and natural 18, so both those. The 17 hits, right?
It does.
Okay. Ooh, that's high damage. 11 plus 17 slashing damage into the guy in front of me.
Okay.
Well, you just
Okay.
That's everything.
All right. Whew. Okay. So. Next thing all of you know, like you're all kind of independently fighting. Mark is conscious now, but like he's back. He's still not up and at him. Zyle's now unconscious, and all of you are kind of spread out a little bit. And then in the midst of all this, something lands like a thunderous just slam dead into the center of where all you are, very close to where Zyle is. It just lands right there, and I'll have to change that because I don't like why it's doing that. Hold on 1 second. Why is it doing that? Let's see.
But hey, I feel like 6 attacks in 1 turn. He's pretty good with the claws.
I
Even
forget
on
that
these
this
6.
thing always does stuff weird. Token. It's there we go. There we go. Hold on.
See a flashing light. Flickering.
Ooh.
Update.
You are the flashing light.
I am.
You are the Flash.
Got it. There we go. Okay.
Dragon.
The heck is that?
I don't know.
It's an explosion.
Okay.
Hear an explosion.
Something just lands just with and like it sends like a shockwave kind of all around all of you.
Like that.
Like that.
Yep. And stands back up, thunder, like just looming around over 7 feet tall. This large hooded figure. And immediately extends his hand and a long scythe at the end of it. And Tanner, hearing and seeing this, you feel like you're like everything, like your throat drops into your stomach because you know who this is. Mark, who has seen this before, as well as Millard, know that this is the Reaper. The rest of you wouldn't know precisely, but could probably deduce.
I don't know nothing.
And I was so angry at this guy in front of him, just like
I'll give
landed him.
yeah, okay. Millard or Mark, you haven't seen this before. Do either of you have like a reaction you'd like to convey?
I shovel more dirt on top of me.
More frantically.
Also, we're doing the bones again, but this time with dirt.
Panic,
No, this
panic,
time
panic.
Play dead.
I'm not trying to sneak attack this time. I'm just trying to hide.
Yeah, if you
I
want
know.
to try to play dead, yeah. It's bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off for him.
I've already got the headstone. I'm pretty good.
Okay. So that's it, right? Of what y'all do. All right. It's going to take a step forward and kind of dissipates like into smoke or mist, if you will, very quickly. And Nadar,
Say he's kind of a misty step.
kind of. Nadar suddenly feels something forming next to him, and you just turn, and there's just a large, towering presence next to you now. Oof. Does 28 hit?
Nope.
I don't believe you.
Yeah, pretty sure it doesn't.
Pretty sure it doesn't.
Yeah. Doesn't it? Of course it doesn't.
Nah.
I need you to make a Constitution saving throw with disadvantage.
Well, both of them are almost the same. I rolled a 5 and a 6. So that's 12.
Alright.
Matt's like, yeah, that's a no for me, dog.
Alright.
I assume it does more than 30 damage?
So,
Oh no.
okay.
Nadar's dead.
So,
It's been fun.
Elbreth, who is close enough to fairly see, I mean, it's dim, but it's not like pitch black, so you're close enough. And you see this thing, this tall, ominous figure, kind of quickly raise its scythe and just do a quick motion to Nadar. And you see Nadar just kind of suddenly be still before falling to the ground. And when his body falls forward, his head falls to the right.
What?
And Nadar has been decapitated. Nadar, you're at 0 hit points, my dude.
Yeah, I assumed that.
Seems reasonable.
I really like Nadar.
Well, now there's two of it. It's like doubled in the dar.
It turns, looks at you, and then looks over to Tanner. Make sure this is done properly. This is about to get wild, folks. Okay.
I feel like he's TPK us just to prove a point this time. It's like a dream sequence.
I think I'm gonna live. I think I'm gonna get it. I think I'm gonna
I
escape.
think Miller's fine.
That
yeah.
gravestone just, you know.
Some good dirt.
Well,
The Reaper will be just happy
That's
that
a
you
nice
saved him the trouble
tombstone. That's a
and
nice
buried yourself by the
tombstone.
gravestone, and he'll just let you live. Yeah, you
So-
saved me several steps.
it turns.
I'll just go ahead and bury myself.
It turns and
I'm pretty
focuses.
sure there's other people that are safe. I think Richard's safe. Because he's already dead. Can't kill him if they're already dead.
Mr. Tanner, make a dexterity saving throw with disadvantage.
If I had gotten that, I could have at least.
That's
killed
actually
the
not bad. It's a
picture.
17.
Yeah. And that's a fail.
By 1
Dungeon
point.
Daddy's punching himself in the head, so that's not good.
Failed by 1
Poor
point.
Dungeon Daddy.
You failed by 1 point.
I mean, we could just call it 18 for the sake of posterity.
Oh boy. All right, so it looks at Elbreth momentarily, then turns away to look at Tanner and holds its finger out. And you see a dark emerald green
Disintegration.
point from its finger before it just
Oh no!
straight beam
Oh
comes across.
no! No!
Yep. So Tanner's
Dead.
dust.
And Tanner turns to dust.
Tanner got snapped. I don't have it well in my background, but that's an Infinity Gauntlet.
Uh-huh.
So Warlock build is really looking good. Wait, dude, hold on. Freaking Mark, you have counterspell.
Hey, I got
And you're
counterspell.
conscious.
Yeah.
But he's
Buddy.
playing.
he's playing dead really
Mark,
well.
Mark's just sitting back being like,
Can I
no, I really
counterspell
didn't
that?
like that guy.
He's saving.
Did I
He's saving the
counterspell
counterspell for me. Obviously, his best friend, who's
Can I
been with him.
counterspell that?
Save it for me.
No, I'm gonna counterspell if I can.
No, you don't even know Tanner.
He has
Yeah,
more than
but-
one counterspell.
You don't even know him. Come on.
You gotta say one for you and one for me, and then we're gonna
Can I
see.
counterspell that? I'm not used to using counterspell. Can I try and counterspell that?
No.
No?
No. Unconscious, or not unconscious, prone, playing dead. No. Okay. So it has one more thing it's going to do. Oh boy. Yep. You see it put his hand back down and kind of turn it into like this type of gesture and just do this. And from the ground, you see a bunch of ominous, translucent shapes start to come up. And spirits of the dead literally begin coming from the ground around Mark.
Just around Mark.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Okay.
Are two of those spirits Nadar and Tanner?
Well, there's Mark has what, like 6? What do you have?
12, I think.
Oh, 12.
Yeah,
Thank
12.
God. Okay.
12, yeah.
That's okay.
Not much better.
Well, okay, we're gonna find out. That's not okay.
This is the unintentional TPK every new DM faces.
Mm,
No, I feel like this was intentional.
Unintentional?
Maybe.
Not intentional. My faith is gone in you, man.
Mark, you're back to 0 hit points.
Mhm. So I see Mark actually fall unconscious.
Yes. All right. Oh boy. Oh no. Okay. And
I can't counterspell that. Kids.
nope.
Okay.
And yep. So that leaves Elbreth and Millard. That is
We can do this.
witnessed a lot of this happen in a blink. So, Mr. Millard, what say you?
It's my turn, right?
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna run.
Smart choice.
I can run really far too.
Sure. Which direction are you going to try to run?
But is
This-
it enough?
This way to the
Okay.
to the right,
Yeah. You
and I can run like 90 feet.
well, right here.
Hey, look, it's a dude.
Yep. You run into somebody. So he was going to be roughly right there, so you don't have to be at him if you think you would have stopped before.
I would probably
Go
stop
around.
here
Yeah, wherever you
if I
feel
were
like you.
running, and then
Yeah.
I would run diagonal to go around it.
Nope.
And he's going to say, now. Where's the fun in that? Dexterity saving throw, please.
Huzzah!
Welcome to
one.
Dustville.
15. It is not my
Population
best.
view.
Do you want me
You
to
were
change
just
it?
gonna wake up and
I
this
can
is gonna be a
change
dream
it.
sequence.
I hope.
I'm using most of my stuff to dash. So I don't have like a lot of stuff to
So,
add.
Elbreth, you can't like see Millard visibly anymore. But you, if you're looking around, could have known he darted off, and now see an emerald green light in the distance shoot off before like connecting with what looks like Millard, and then the light goes away, and Millard, you turn to ash.
Okay. It's not damage, right? It's actually just like a spell.
Right.
Okay.
Right. And you're of 0 hit points.
Seems reasonable.
I'm gonna go with 2.
Darth actually at full health after getting decapitated.
That
He's just like his head's over there, be like, "Meep."
that is
I'm too pissed to die.
It's not like it's not damage. It's just straight up reduced.
right.
Okay.
So-
Dark could go into another rage and get fangs and bite things to heal. So
Miss Elbreth.
What's up?
What do you do?
Are you attacking me or is it my turn?
It is your turn.
Yes.
Cool. So,
Zyle is still alive.
Niall is alive.
Yeah, he's unconscious, but he's alive.
Cool. Yeah. Well, we need him. Dang it! Hey, why did this uncheck? I should have just left Mark so I could have my wings right now. Cause now I'm gonna use it on Zyle. Yeah. Do you want all of them? I feel like you should take all of them. Oh, come on! Is that a 6 or a 1? That's okay.
Definitely a 6.
oh, it's a 6.
Because this is a lot. When my send my golden beams of healing to Zyle, it heals him for 4 points.
Right. Is this a spell?
Oh God.
It's an ability.
It's an ability.
Mm-hmm.
No counter spell for you.
Okay. Good deal. Good deal.
Take that.
Yep.
We got you on
Take
the
that,
ropes
Dungeon
now,
Daddy.
big guy.
My innate special abilities. Haha.
All right.
Or is this the special one?
Oh, how the turns tabled.
Oh, how the turns of
I feel like I got
tables.
hit by a table.
I feel like I get hit by a disintegration ray.
Nadar doesn't feel.
This is just funny though because that's the same amount of dice I rolled for Mark and he got 12. I rolled almost 3 ones.
See,
Okay,
here's the awkward part of these spirits of the undead that are in a certain diameter. And Zal has just re-entered it in terms of health.
Oh.
Zal,
You done messed up, Aaron.
that was a 19 hit.
Jake William.
No, it does not.
Ooh.
It does not.
It
Okay.
definitely hits. It definitely hits.
Okay. It's like yes.
It definitely.
What's
Yeah,
your
no,
armor
that-
class?
14.
17.
3.
What?
Okay.
Nadar's is
It's a
15.
14.
We need better
Mine's 14.
armor, by the way.
I was thinking that this whole session was like, Matt has not. We have not found in Matt's world any armor or magical weapons.
Mm-mm.
Yet.
We saw
But no,
red.
yeah.
red
Well, I'm
level
dead,
one.
so.
Right.
Yeah. One more level
So
and
you
I
won't
would have
ever.
had magic weapons. Just by
Yeah.
raging.
Zal, you take 19 points of cold damage.
Oh yeah, that's chill.
Seems pretty chill. if
I'm
you
back
ask me.
unconscious.
Just wakes back up.
He just goes.
He's like,
I am very sorry, Zyle. Like, wake up.
Albert's just
can
mad. It's
feel
like,
this
I could
pain
be
one more time.
flying right now.
I could have. I didn't know that you're in some sort of radius. If I knew you were in a radius, I would have just let you die.
That's totally fair, I think.
Sounds about right.
Well, I mean, not die. You have, there's like a buffer of like a round,
Yeah.
Not you wouldn't die immediately, is what she's saying.
Yeah. Maybe next time.
Shouldn't he have to make that save at the start of his turn as opposed to right when he's healed?
No.
It doesn't matter.
Okay. Elbert, anything else?
I guess it wasn't a save, it was an attack. Opportunity of sort, I guess.
Correct.
I don't even. Can I see what's like? So you said that. Well, I mean, I'm guessing I can't see that he's in a radius of something, or else
Mm-mm.
so I can't see where it's coming from.
No.
I know that he's in it. He's just over there, like.
You'd be able to see spirit, so you know what did it, but I don't think you would. To the specificity of your question, you would know it's a radius.
Sorry, what?
So to the specificity of your question, I don't think you would know it's a radius, but you see the literal ghost flying around.
The spirits floating.
Yeah, spirits.
Oh. Okay, well, I missed that part. Like, did I know that he was gonna get attacked as soon as he woke up?
No is a strong word.
So is dead.
Like you
Well,
can
I'm
say,
guessing
like,
if I didn't know that he was going to get attacked when he woke up,
right.
I don't know that this is something, like, I don't know whether this is something that I can attack.
Right.
To make it stop from happening again, because I just, like, would not have
Right.
healed him if I knew that this was a thing that could happen. So, I don't know, I should just thingy in front of me, because I don't.
It's fair.
The thing is still here, it needs to go away. I can't even deal with anything else. It's a thing in my face. So, thing in my face, I guess. Oh gosh, not like that. Maybe. Oh no, that's okay. Yeah, 15.
Okay. That does just. Yes, that hits.
Okay. Oh. Gross. 7 psychic.
Seven. What type?
Psychic.
Psychic. Okay. How'd you like to kill that one?
Violently.
Do tell.
I'm gonna swing it so fast that it goes into 5 pieces, 1 for each of the people that are down.
Okay.
No, 6 because in Nadar's head.
There's only 3 people.
All right.
Wait,
Tanner and I do not exist.
Not
but
anymore.
you're down in another sense. Okay.
No, we're gone from.
Fine. It's still in memory of you.
You don't even know this guy.
He warned us about the things in the forest, I think, maybe. He's probably helped us at some point. He at least harassed Henrik, so,
That's true.
A lot of points there.
he's kind of like the VIP. So.
Okay. Anything else?
No, that was my sad little bonus action and my action. And oh, I guess I have movement now, but where do I don't want I have nowhere to go.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not running. I'm just whoa. Sorry, the thing this like I'm just trying to get a better view of everybody.
Yep.
By here. Yeah.
So since you went over there, you're not gonna be able to see it as clearly because it's so dimly lit. But the tall hooded Reaper has gone to where the unconscious Zal and Mark are.
My only regret is that I'm unconscious and I can't spit some hot bars at him right before he kills me.
That would be dope.
Looking like a true white guy.
No, you need to pull up the shotgun. The super shotgun, and with the one with the meat hook. Rip and tear.
So, looking down at Zal, and he holds his hand over towards Mark, and all the spirits start to surround him and circle around, and you see Mark slowly getting pulled into the ground until the ground itself consumes him. And to Zal, Reaper looks at him for a second before taking the scythe and giving one clean cut. And Zal's body remains where Zal's head goes a few yards off into the distance.
This is much more respectful than I was expecting.
I was like, is he playing golf? It goes a couple of yards.
Yeah, it's like yards.
Lines up the shot, just
Oh,
Yards is a long way for it to roll.
and then Elbereth, you kind of like feel like a cold shift in the wind, and then behind you kind of forms back together, and it takes a step, and it's standing right next to you. This is the tall, hooded figure, and it's going to approach you, and gets about like just out of arm's reach to you, and it's clear that he's walking towards you, and both of you immediately are like overtaken with like internal head pain, and you see Elbereth kind of like immediately like hold her head, and you drop to your knees because it's that overwhelming. And the Reaper doesn't drop to his knees, but for the players and the viewers, because I guess Elbereth really wouldn't see this, but it's he's holding his head as well, and kind of like takes a step back, trying to figure out what is going on. And there's just this loud ringing sound. It's covered by like a ton of whispers that sounds like a sea of endless voices. You can't even tell what they're saying to you because it's just so many.
That's dope.
It just gets louder and louder and louder and louder until you pass out.
I told you he wouldn't kill everybody.
That's very
most
generous.
Everyone. Yes.
And that is where we end tonight's episode.
Thank you, Dungeon Daddy, for that punishment.
That's what you get! That's what you get!
I feel like this is probably penance for us calling him Dungeon Daddy all week in Discord.
I don't
Buying
think
him a
he
Dungeon Daddy
realizes
shirt
how
that
this
we
act-
need to see you wear, by the way.
I don't think he realizes how this actually plays into what you guys are saying.
Oh no,
Exactly.
I do.
This was the embodiment of harder Dungeon Daddy.
He played right into our hand. Wait.
Gosh,
Only gonna-
dang it.
He's only asking for you guys to say it even more. At this
I am a
rate.
little confused on how I got green lightning from so far away.
Oof.
By the other guy. That's how.
You're,
It's
you're
got like
right.
a 120-foot range or
like-
something like that.
Yeah, it's a stupid
but-
range.
He's like
Okay.
20.
It's a stupid
Oh, like-
range. Yeah, that's a
Is that coming
nasty.
From the Reaper, not from Samael.
No, he got hit by Samael.
Mm. Yeah. So
But
it's
the
like 20 feet.
no, I can't remember the exact. Something like what Richard said. It's a stupid range.
I should have punched Samuel and then ran straight past him.
I wish you would have. Would have been interesting.
The moment your fist touches him, you immediately become a werewolf.
Oof.
Well, so if I punch him, he can't opportunity attack me.
If you hit him. Yeah.
So
No,
If
it's
you
not
hit
if I hit him. It's if I attack him.
Right.
So-
I don't even have to hit him.
we're going to transition. This is the post-stream chat, so we're going to
But
actually
if you
talk
have
to
an
you
action,
guys,
you can only do that
and-
if you have an action.
answer questions
Yeah.
about the night, and talk about our favorite moments of the night, so we can get things going and wrap things up. Because I know I got to go to bed fairly early, so it's going to help me a little bit. And then I know Richard told me a little bit earlier he's doing some sinus stuff, so we're going to try to get everybody to bed at a decent hour and have some fun before we do that. So if you have any questions or would like to say your favorite moment of the night in chat, this is the time to do it. Ask away,
Lightweight.
tell away, see what we got going. So let's go around. I mean, it's a combat night, so you just kind of have to like pick and choose what you want to say. I know, but still, for the sake of asking, since it's early enough, we won't put Millard on the spot like normally and make you go first.
Oh,
We'll
I
let you-
wanted to go first anyway.
Okay, well, never mind. Have at it.
I do what I want.
Fair-
I mean, my
fair
my
enough.
favorite moment.
Don't give
was
away my spot.
My favorite moment was arguing over the counter spell because it was like just something kind of spur in the moment, and it wasn't. It's nothing against Stormer because I really enjoy playing with Stormer. It was just funny to be like, Mark, you don't even know him. You don't even know this guy. You known him for like 2 days.
Yeah, but his grumpiness. Fair.
Speaks volumes.
Somehow,
Halfway through that, it's fair.
At that point in the fight, I think what I wanted to do was try and keep as many people as awake as possible.
Sure.
So that's
You don't know if
wanted
Dust is
to.
sentient or not, my guy.
I did almost think. I was like, man, there's a lot of Bodaks. Maybe I should just run earlier. But then I'll look like a really big coward. And I don't think I can convince everybody to run. Even though
I actually
the last
wanted
time we fought
to run.
fewer Bodaks was really tough.
Right.
Yeah,
But you're on level
And I was
5
like-
now.
Yeah, it's not a big.
Yeah. Yeah. A lot of-
It doesn't do
lot of
anything.
Like
that,
10
Yeah.
CR3 creatures. Okay.
Okay, question.
Oh
We're
no,
level
Bodaks are
5.
higher. They're like CR8.
Mhm.
How close was I to killing the one Bodak?
The one in front of you?
Yeah, the one that was in front of me.
Not far away.
Okay.
These
Last time I couldn't even solo one of those things, and I almost soloed it.
I was thinking. I was like, I'm pretty sure Matt made them a little bit easier because there were more of them. I think he did a good job adjusting the encounter.
That would be correct. They're definitely not vanilla.
Yeah, because I've played another campaign and they're much
Yeah.
tougher.
Yeah, they can be rough. Okay. Any other?
But even from the campaign perspective, I think I would have run earlier because we had fought them before and there were fewer of them. Like I only saw 4 at the beginning, from my point of view, and I was like,
Sure.
okay, 4. We're level 5 now. We got Tanner. Maybe we can take them. And then I saw 2 more when I went to hide behind the thing.
Well, there were more the other
The
way.
lovely
There's like 3 or 4 the other way.
tombstone. Miller just keep.
He's just like
Hey.
neighbor Wilson over the top of it. Like,
It's part of my skill set as a rogue, and it's like built into the play style that
Okay.
he's supposed to like dart in and out of combat.
All right. Anything else, Mr. Miller?
No, it was fun. It was a fun combat session.
Yeah, it's always interesting to watch you guys do combat. Gosh, what a hard thing to keep up with. This many freaking options though. Like this is always the bane of my existence. So it's like I want to do a big fight. Wait, I have to do a big fight. Dang it! You have to keep up with all
That's
the
all
freaking.
you, brother.
Yeah,
That's why when
There are rules for that, though.
yeah. Anyways, so Mr. Liam, how about you? What's a highlight of the night for you, my dude? If you say Azalea or Ayla, I'm gonna punch a wall.
No, that's my favorite part. Azalea.
It's not even the right
Ayla,
episode.
Wasn't as much pudding in this episode.
we need
True.
more puddings.
Yeah. I guess come back to me because I don't know my favorite point.
Okay. The part where Mark played dead.
Yeah, there you go.
Probably. It's like the Reaper's here. Can I play dead?
Mark said,
Absolutely. It's like nope. Big nope. Well played. All right, Mr. Lava.
Oh. I don't know. There wasn't. I don't really have a favorite part tonight.
Not getting to break out the claws and use all the bonus actions.
I didn't. Only got to use one bonus action before I went down.
Well, that's fair.
Technically.
Well, that
Because
could.
the one to break out the claws used a bonus action.
It's gonna be like in a dark mode. Like, what was your favorite moment? Just having to figure out your headspace while Nadar's headspace gets removed.
Oh yeah, no, I am more just like, am I pulling up my backup next week or? Because I definitely know it'll torture someone.
I don't know. I might have to get with all of you this week. Like, so backup characters.
Come back next week and it'll be so you all wake up.
Or finally awake.
Exactly.
We'll just like
again, Todd.
Like not
See-
Skyrim again.
I'm imagining Sticky showing up in there somewhere, just like whack.
Sticky is the one asking you, "Oh, so you're finally awake."
yes.
Fair.
As we ride down
Calling
those snowy
Sticky
mountain
as
on
a
a cart.
backup character before anyone else does.
Don't worry, I've already sent two
Fair
characters
enough.
to my backup.
I'd steal a character concept, which is a sentient piece of bread.
I put my character down as wielder of Sticky.
I was
Mr.
We should all play a family
Yeah,
of sticks.
yeah.
Like we should all come from the same tree.
Mr.
Jay and I have discussed this in depth. I'm going to be Sticky. He's going to be the wielder of me, and we're going to be a duo.
You get to play a sentient stick. Love it.
Yep.
Wonderful.
Ash's custom origin exists.
Mr. Stormer.
There you go.
Mr. Stormer.
And I'm
Highlight
just
of the
gonna
night.
go, swing me the whole time in his head.
So I can be harder.
Oh my gosh.
I feel like all
You
these.
spin me right round.
Oh man.
Mr. Stormer. Highlight of the
All
night.
right, it's my turn. That. Well, playing Tanner in combat was fun for the first time. But the best moment of the night, period, you cannot convince me otherwise, is, well, if I'd known you'd die, I would have just flown away.
Fair.
It's the best.
And it's followed secondly by, if I knew you were in any sort of radius, I would have let you die.
Oh,
You know, I think I was still processing what happened to Nadar when those happened because I didn't
it's
get.
clipped. It's in
too much-
clips.
Oh no, I saw some clips. My brain was processing what happened, so I didn't laugh as hard.
Okay. Mr. Richard.
My personal favorite was, how would you like to kill this one? Violently.
See,
After watching us all get desecrated.
Sassy Elbreth is peak. We've
It's
seen
right up
Sassy
there with
Mark.
Sassy Mark. Like,
Right, yeah, exactly.
It doesn't always happen, but when it does, it's well worth it.
I aspire to be like Mark one day.
Okay. Anything else?
I liked Millard basically burying himself in front of the tombstone too.
Yep.
That was a nice touch.
he's Mull from what's that movie? Atlantis.
Atlantis. Yeah.
I was like,
Stab the debt.
I was trying to do it in the most serious way possible. Mostly because like I had just had like a ton of health lost. I just saw Mark got like flung up in the air, kind of like soul crushed. I was like, yeah, like at this point, Miller just saw like his bester friend die. Or, like,
True.
I was like, he's gonna be kind of terrified at this point.
Right. I did like that interplay. Okay. Miss Elbreth.
The chat.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, you did an
If you're
excellent
counting
job.
that as the favorite part, Bex, then that has to be.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just not
The
letting
acceptance of the title of Dungeon Daddy is peak.
He accepted it so much he ignored chat the whole session.
Mhm.
It's a thing.
I
man.
do.
You can't ignore it too bit. You have no jurisdiction here.
We'll
Spoken.
me and you are gonna have a conversation in Meridian this weekend. Because I'll see you this weekend.
I'm just saying the people have spoken. Oh yeah, I will see Matt this weekend. So does anybody have any beatings they want me to administer?
A couple.
You should kick him in the shin.
Yeah. Couple shin kicks, maybe a shoulder punch.
Please no.
But just make sure his phone doesn't charge
Disintegration.
every night.
There you go.
Goodness. So favorite part of the night or highlight of the night. I like combat episodes are fun just because you get to see. It's just a very different perspective of things, and these are tricky logistically, but it's still fun just to see you go around the horn. And I think everyone did really well at being pretty prepared on what to do, because the hardest part of a group this size is that combat can get really stagnant and really slow. But it felt pretty smooth for the most part as it went around. So no one seemed to really lag a whole lot. So yeah, that was really good. And then wondering what the reaction was going to be if and when the Reaper showed up, because that wasn't a guarantee. It's something that happened. Thank you, Dice. So yeah, that was an interesting shift. And then things just, I honestly didn't know what was going to happen, because there wasn't like there's no planogram there. It was just here's this guy, here's what he's capable of, let's see what happens. And then it just really went south from there really fast. It's like, oh
I mean,
my.
that was like another aspect to the dirt bearing too, because like Mark and I had both seen this guy before, and I was like, if things are already going this bad, it's just like you just got to get out of it.
Seeing as how the disintegration spell, just the modifier for that spell is more than most everyone's hit points here before dice are rolled.
Yeah.
Right.
And if it drops you to 0, you're just dead. No save, you're just dead.
Right.
I'm curious.
So-
Did the scythe actually like deal damage, or did it literally just be like, if save fail, dead?
Oh, it dealt damage. You just don't want to know the number.
I'm curious about the number. How would that?
Well,
Its
seeing as
number.
how disintegrate, I think, is
Big.
what, 10d8 plus 40? Or
Right.
something stupid
Yeah,
like
something
that.
like that, yeah.
Stupid.
Yeah, the flat modifier is a 40, like you say, before even the dice are rolled.
Could you just want to PM me that number just so I know how bad Nadar got decapitated? That'd be great.
Guess we'll never know.
I want to know. It's how bad Nadar got decapitated. Was it a
That's-
struggle to remove, or was it
that
way too simple?
yeah, that I mean there was a few subtle things thrown in the episode that could be interesting to play off of, but that's for a later date.
Matt, I gotta head out. You might want to draw B.
It's cool. We're about to wrap it up anyways, so or we'll just use that as a point to wrap it up, I suppose. So thank you, Miller. Thank you, Nadar. Thank you, Tanner. Thank you, Mark. Thank you, Elbert. Thank you, Zyle, for stopping off. Kiko, hi. We're shutting down, but hi.
GG.
Well, like, but it's fine.
Yep. Thank you, everybody, for stopping around. Hopefully, it was an entertaining night with some combat this week. We're going to be continuing on next week and see what the heck happened and what picks up with our characters from there, because, good gosh, a lot to go on. But thank you guys so much for tonight, for the ridiculous amount of subs. What the frick? You're awesome. You're generous. We don't know what to do without you guys or with you guys. It's kind of very confusing. Anyways, thank you guys so much. Look forward to seeing you guys next week. But until then, everybody say good night.
Night.
Hey,
Good night, Gracie.
Carter Daddy.
hey,
Till next.
Nadar
Until
died
next week.
first.